And here they are in all their glory, all together now. I'm Batman. Hello and welcome to another That's Just Joe video. My name's Joe and that's about it, but that's not about it. We've got another sort of toy review video. To be honest, I've been enjoying doing these ever since my Batman Begins one that came out a couple of days ago. And I'm just going to do them. Every time I get a toy or something I'm interested in, or prop or replica or anything really. But today's review is going to be coming out of this box. Ooh. So this is the full new McFarlane Wave DC Multiverse Theatrical 7-inch assortment. So in here we've got a couple of figures. One I've already got. We've got a couple of figures that have just been released here in the UK. And yeah, without further ado, let's get it open. And with our handy scissors, carefully opening the box, let's see what's inside. So straight away, we know this is mostly Dark Knight trilogy stuff, but let's get the first one out. And in here we have, wow, the Platinum Edition Scarecrow right here. I'm really happy they finally did a suit version. This looks great. This looks really great. And then what else have we got in here? We have the demon version of Batman from Batman Begins. I really like the look of this. This is, again, probably one I'm not going to open. And then we have one I already have, which is the Batman Begins action figure. This action figure is awesome. My favorite Batman suit. But I wanted to keep one out of the box and one in the box for my display. And then finally, one I was really excited for, but it is like my fourth Keaton, is the Batman 89 Michael Keaton, with all of these accessories and the expanding wings accessories, so he can do that basically. Ah, these look good, man. And here they are in all their glory, all together now. I'm Batman. So anyway, I want to start off with the Keaton action figure. This I forgot to mention, I'm not going to be taking these out of the box really. I kind of want to keep all these in their boxes, so I'll just give a closer look at what comes with the figures. But this sculpt of Keaton is great. We've got the lighter yellow over here of the emblem and the belt, but look at all these accessories that we didn't get with previous Keatons. All the fists, the hands, the grapple gun, even these, wow, god, and a batarang, and then these sticks go in the cape. And I think there at the bottom, I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. But this looks great, this action figure. Again, I have quite a few Michael Keatons, and here is one of them. This is the one that came with the Batman 89 Batmobile. But it's pretty much exactly the same, apart from the cape can do different stuff. But there's a darker paint on the Bat logo and the belt. But yeah, pretty much the same, to be honest. And then I kind of want to go to Demon Batman very quickly. This is a figure I wasn't going to get, but considering I could buy all the figures together in just one shipping, I was like, I'll get it. Because I didn't know if I get the Begins figure, but it turns out I did at another time. But yeah, this looks great, man. This looks awesome. He looks quite scary. Again, it's just the same sculpt with a few different alterations. And it comes with the same accessories as the Begins figure. But yeah, it looks quite scary. Yeah, and this is a gold label edition. And again, the back is pretty much the same. The packaging is all the same. But yeah, nice one to add to the collection. And then here we have Scarecrow in his suit. Finally, fans have been wanting this. Fans were not a fan of the Dark Knight wave that first came out with the straight jacket, which I'll get down in a minute. But this looks great. Again, this is one I'm not going to open, and it's Platinum Edition. And the reason I'm not opening it, because I have a Harvey Dent that has a suit on, and it's just going to look like two suits on the shelf. But the artwork on the back is pretty interesting. Well, here is the original Dark Knight Wave Scarecrow with the straight jacket and everything. I kind of prefer this one compared to this one, but it is nice to have a variant of Scarecrow, definitely. And then lastly, but definitely not least, is the Batman Begins action figure. I absolutely love this figure. As I mentioned, I already got this because I didn't know if I'd be able to grab it, so I grabbed it early. And then this wave came together, so I just got it all together. And here he is out of the packaging, all posed up and everything. You can check out my other video where I did a review on just this figure. but it is glorious. I'm really happy with this wave. It's a more simple wave compared to the other waves we've got, but with McFarlane supposedly losing the DC license, it's nice to see them getting these out quick. I am hoping for a few more on my wish list, which is Ra's al Ghul for sure, definitely. I would love an Alfred. Alfred would be pretty great, and a John Blake, but I don't think that's going to happen. John Blake is the least likely to happen. But to be honest, this is a great wave, including a Batman 89 in a singular pack is great. I think they're going to release more of the single figures, like the Dark Knight costume version and that, before the rights change and everything. But no, this is a really good wave. I'm very happy with the Demon Batman, surprisingly, because this is one I was not too excited for. But it does look great, to be honest. Again, it's just a repaint of the Begins version of the figure with a few alterations, but still great to have. This Scarecrow, again, great to have it, but I do prefer the straight jacket on the shelf, so this is staying in the box. The 89 Keaton, just nice to have a box version of it. I have a box version of Keaton, but it's the Flash version, and I was just waiting. This has been years in the making now, waiting for a Keaton in a singular box. And probably my favourite figure of the wave is the Begins figure. It's my first one with the cape, with the wire in the cape and everything. And it's just so cool how many poses you can do. It's really good to see McFarlane just getting better at paint jobs, doing stuff, not just accessories, unnecessary accessories, but also mimicking stuff with the cape and everything. Batman's iconic cape when he does the bat, you know. So it's really good to see them including that in figures. A lot of different Batman figures, not just the theatrical ones. But to be honest, you know, I'm going to put these up on here right now, and that means I have to take a few down. So Adam West, Ben Affleck in the armor, and we've got a Robert Pattinson down here. Don't worry, I'm going to put them back up, but this is going to be very much a Begins section, Batman Begins section. So I think I'm going to put Bale in the middle here for Shao. There we go. I'll put Scarecrow at the bottom, and then probably Demon Batman at the top. He is quite an interesting figure, to be honest. Hi, Future Joe here, about 3 hours later. But I made a last-minute decision to put all my Dark Knight Trilogy stuff here on this side, and then I've ordered the Lucius Fox singular figure to go there. And then just have some classic Batman here, 2 Keatons. But as soon as that Batman Returns wave comes in, you go in there. Get out of here, Adam West. And that's the sort of review. Sorry I don't go into detail on the figures, especially when I don't open them. But that is just the collector life. That's what I choose to do. In the future, if I do open them, I'll definitely record a video, like a catch-up video to this. But yeah, it's great to add to the McFarlane collection. Now, what I'm waiting on, which is my most anticipated McFarlane wave, is the Batman Returns wave, which was just recently announced. And I am so stoked we're finally getting a Keaton in that glorious return suit. We're getting Danny DeVito as the Penguin, Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, and Christopher Walken as Max Schreck. Okay, and some penguins, so that'll be cool. That'll be really cool to add to the collection. I haven't really got a lot of Batman Forever, Batman and Robin stuff, apart from the Batmans from those films. I wasn't really into that wave or the vehicles, but maybe in the future I'll collect them when I find room to put them. But for now, I'm very excited for this wave coming up. The Dark Knight Trilogy stuff, hope they do more before they lose the license. Very upset about that still, but let's see what the future holds. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, make sure you like this video. Really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel for more toy content like this and other content I do, talking about the latest news in the comic book movie world, film and TV and so on. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.